Hello everybody and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster, and today we're going to be playing some Third Age Reforged. We're playing on the campaign as Cardolan, and this is actually going to be quite the stream. So we're going to do Third Age Reforged on the campaign, and then I'm going to have a brief intermission, and I'm going to set up another stream for some live battle replays. And I'll discuss a little bit more about about sort of that format and moving forward with that in the future. But for now, let me just link my stream in a few different places, and then we can jump into our campaign here. When we left off last time, we were just continuously beating on Rudauer and trying to kind of beat down the front door. And I think we're well placed to actually take their capital, so it shouldn't be too much longer before we manage to annex Rudauer, and then we can start to build up our power base and figure out where our next area of expansion is going to be. And it's probably going to be into Dunland, since they're already at war with us, and I'd like to tie that off. Although maybe we concluded some sort of peace treaty. I can't quite recall, but I know that the Dunland is definitely hostile. Also, hello, Jazdeep. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, so we'll be doing a whole bunch of streaming today, and I'm going to follow it up with some of our other campaigns as well. I'm going to be playing some more Divide and Conquer today. Pardon me. And that's because today is the day before my birthday. So I figured while I have some time, as I'll be obviously very busy on Wednesday, I'd spend a little bit of that with you guys. Play some video games, have some fun. And I'll just need a moment here while I set things up. Let's quickly edit the name to this video as well, because this is definitely not our third episode of the Cardolan campaign. It's actually the fourth, so let's fix that quickly. Oops. You're reading about Feanor's wife Nirdanel when the notification for this came. She was, I don't really know too much about her. She doesn't play a huge role in the Silmarillion. She kind of disowns Feanor once he goes on his horrible rampage across Beleriand. And Feanor is really only there for starting things, and then everything else that happens afterwards in the first stage kind of goes on without him. Without wanting to offer too many spoilers. Actually, I think we took their capital already. We've also got Lond near Nyath, which is something that we need to be wary about. See if we can... You know what? I want to construct a watchtower. Some reinforcements will probably be needed here pretty shortly. If I recall, last time we were trying to get our finances in order, which that seems to be going at least reasonably well. So I think maybe these troops need to be redirected over this way. Let's see what we have here. We actually do have some pretty nasty stuff, so we have some good to bad guard there. Well, we may have our hands tied for the next round, but let's do a little bit of reconnaissance here. Alright, so it's just some good to bad... Ooh, Ents. Ents? You're kidding me. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. The rest of this is pretty easy to deal with. It's mostly Snaga. The only thing of quality here is, of course, the good and bad guard. Lunluk, but Ents? Fascinating. Somehow I doubt that that's intended. Oh, that's the Archet diplomat there. I wonder what they're trying to do. Buy off that army, maybe? Prevent it from moving forward? God, I hope so. And they probably want a peace treaty.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
Perhaps you could go to hell.
We understand your reservation.
I'm glad you understand. I've yet to read the Silmarillion, but I'm using it to raise my computer monitor, so I'll get around to it eventually. Oh no. Oh no, Arafor. That's our faction leader. And Prince Hervigel. Oh, this is terrible. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We do have some Eldarinway Spearmen, though, so that's something. They could tank these guys forever. This is gonna be a tough one. We do have some good units, though. So hopefully we don't lose our entire family tree right here, because that might actually end the campaign, which would be super embarrassing, because we were doing so well up until this point. I have no idea where they got Ents from. If they didn't have the Ents, I would say that this is a no-brainer. So we're going to defend... We're going to use our cavalry for everything that they are worth. What's this? Our whole army is going to be out here. So my prerogative will be to try and take out their general if at all I can. Oh, Silver Surfers. Oh, it's definitely something that could be fixed. There we go. It could be 2. We can turn that off. You guys, I guess, can go in here. We'll turn that off as well. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're actually facing the right direction. Yeah, these guys should be going over here. Let's see. The good Namek Guard we can deal with. But I wonder how they convinced them to do this. Very strange indeed. They have some spearmen who are nasty, but really the only things of quality here are the Ents, the good to bad guard, and their generic bodyguard. Let's see what they're detaching here. It's mostly spearmen. Yeah, they have a lot of spearmen, and the spearmen are quite problematic for our mercenary cavalry, because they'll kill them off at a reasonable pace. And they can't really be charged all that easily. Just one of those cheaper units that the Gundabad orcs can recruit early and often. Maybe now's a good time to do this. And go for it here. Smash up some of these Snaga Stalkers. Begin to thin the herd as best we can. And strangely enough, it's going to pull these guys out of position. Hopefully that's not our general. Be able to get the Snaga archers now. Excellent. So we'll pick off that part of their army. And I think that they're pretty well gone. Now let's get their general here. We're going to try and set ourselves up for a snipe if we can. And that, I think, will be the way to play this. Shoot 'em, boys. Go ahead and we'll turn it up there a little bit. Oh! Ah! Well, as long as they're not in our way. Oh, they're kind of in our way. Wonder what the hell they're doing exactly. See if we can't kill this guy off. We need to kind of angle this properly. We'll need to lead them a little bit. Oh, he's like right in the center there. Which isn't something that normally happens. Normally the general is on the left-hand side. Shouldn't take too many more of these.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Fantastic. So let's bring the Elder in way forward. Set these guys up behind him. Hearthguard of Amansul can be here. And can be here and try and cover that retreat. And bring our general's bodyguard over here. And you guys can start to pressure the rear of these goblins. There we go. That's at least going reasonably well. And this is the smaller of the two, so we'll deal with that first, and then we'll cycle in our resources. Because now that they've lost their general, I don't expect that they'll be able to deal with morale shocks terribly well. Yeah, these guys are already having a bad time. Won't be too much longer before we're able to finish them off. Go! Kill them all! That ought to instantly rout them. Oh god, Ents! Yeah, I forgot about them. Should be able to cause a mass rout here pretty quick shortly, though. Yeah, that's bad news, bears. Hopefully they get those lances down. Nope. We're not going to get the shock damage there that we quite desperately need. So this is where it really gets scary. Okay, something needs to be done.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Please, please, please drop your lances. Yay. Oh. All it takes is just one of these guys starting to run. Oh, there we go. And we'll push against the Snaga Stalkers. We might be able to cause a mass rout here.
From such tidings does victory emerge. If we continue like this, we will smash. Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, thank goodness here. They're routing. These guys are all routing. Let's cycle back Prince Hervegil. We'll throw these guys at the Ents. Now it's just a matter of slaying the Ents. Thank God for the Elder Enemy Spearmen. I can't wait to see how many kills this General's Bodyguard is going to get. Oh, please, don't let me forget to do that. But yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. But then it's the AI, and they're kind of dumb. Cardolan OP, please nerf. Too strong. Hopefully we get some of the Zelda Runway back. If not, we don't then. Get our other general's bodyguard in here in just a second. Now is a good time to check the chat. Assyrian should get a legendary unit, same for Doriath. But both of those factions now have legendary companies. I think you might be a little out of the loop on the new factions and the new updates there, JazD, because both of those factions now have a legendary company. I can't wait for the unit representing the House of the Hammer of Wrath. Well, wait no longer, because that's actually previewed on our ModDB, our Instagram, and our Discord. So if you want to go and see a preview for the House of the Hammer of Wrath, I recommend going and checking it out at one of those three sources. Which will be the next faction to be added to Silmarillion next? Yep, Joseph is absolutely correct. It'll be the Kingdom of Gondolin. Wow, that was a pretty hilarious win. Let's go ahead, fast forward here to 6 times while these ends slowly but surely die off. Hello there, Oliver. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong chat. Oh my goodness. Got my chat screwed up. You made the units like the Aradiothom on Link are better than them because they have the same missile damage and 2 added axes. Oh, the archers are really good. Heavy archer department. Okay, now I'm up to speed. Oh my goodness. I was looking at the chat for one of our previous streams.
The enemy are up.
Yeah, it's the exact same conversation with the exact same people, so obviously this is what happens when you get old. Oh, I forgot to look! No! That's okay. Look at that. That's a lot of money we could get there. We're gonna kill them all. It would have been in the thousands. Balion. Candidate for adoption. I don't think we need that, and I don't like how low his loyalty is. So no. No, I'm sorry, but no. Send you back up here. That is going to open things up a little bit. And now we can redirect our forces up here and continue our assault.
Yes, my lord.
Send help over in this direction.
As you command.
And we'll reunite with our forces over in the west. We're not doing great for money here, actually. I think that's probably because we have so many units out in the field.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought our finances were going a little bit better than this, but apparently not. Troops down there are significant. Farmlands will help with population growth, which will help get our finances in order. Yep, that'll have to be it for now.
Yes, my lord.
Get you over here.
Approaching their dignitary.
Oh, let's talk to Glorfindel.
Their dignitary.
Alliance. Trade rights. I'll give you map information too. DRT Imladris Decline Alliance. Apparently, he's been taken over. Imladris has been taken over by robots. That's fine. Let's try trade rights. Map info, because I like you. Imladris recipient, welcome neutral. Obviously, there's still a little bit of work left to do on the Reforged campaign. I know that they are continuing to work on that, so hopefully we'll see little oddities like this kind of fixed in the future. Alright, they don't like it. Okay, we won't be friends. Wishalar. Where the hell is that? Oh. Oh, that might actually be an easy place to expand into. I wonder if I could cobble together the forces necessary to take it. Probably not. No, I don't think I could. Not without pulling some of my garrisons from important cities. Though. I send these guys back. Yeah, we have a lot of troops up north. Why don't we shuffle things around a little bit? And we could pull some civilians there. And I could pull these archers out of here and meet them over by Matraith. I might be able to cobble together a few hundred men, try and take that city. Yeah, why not?
Would you wish to speak to me?
Shuffle you guys back over here so that garrison is at least reasonably strong. Send those guys over there as well. And that'll do for now. Yes, the House of the Hammer of Wrath look fantastic. Skyly did a really, really good job.
My words are not war.
Become a vassal. Kiss my ass. Get out of here. God, Dunland. The balls on this guy. Been watching a lot of Sopranos lately, and I think that's what they call, what the scientists would call breaking your balls. Become a vassal. Get out of here.
An order. Move. Nothing shall escape your notice in these lands, my lord.
Build a few things.
Have a taste of my
They are regrouping, so we'll need to take to the offensive pretty quickly here, but we should be able to take more of a Tarth. We have the troops. We have the know-how.
orders. As you wish, my lord. By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Your will, my lord. March to exhaustion, continuing.
Oh good, our finances are kind of back in order now. How's our culture? That's fine. Farmlands is good. Barracks, that'll be important, so we'll have some extra troops there that we can actually train. That'll be decent. The market we'll save up for. And for now, I think that'll do. I'll throw an extra archer in there, because why not? Southern Tharbad I don't think is capable of recruiting just yet. But they will be soon. We'll do a little market there. Why not? London near Nyath. Oops. I think that's about all we can do for now. Unless I am missing someone.
My lord.
Mythor is just hanging out down here.
my
We should do something with him. Mythor actually is kind of interesting. It's the Sylvan Elf word for a warrior. Madras Village, they have Bucklebury. Lord Aladon. Ooh, lovely.
Without question. As you wish.
I'll go ahead and we'll pass the turn there. Rude Hour's coming back. So they are still a threat. But I want to take this place. More of a Tarth or whatever it is. And that'll at least stop the constant attacks into my northern holdings.
Move. Orders. Yes.
Oh crap.
Joining forces, my lord.
Oops. I think Yeah, sufficient numbers, no?
Yes.
Start to move forward. We'll at least be able to threaten these guys. We've actually got some okay units there. And what do we have? Some Elder Enemy Spears, lots of Banditos. We could probably hold on to that, I think. Are they going to get there in the next turn? They will.
An order.
There we go. Archet's at least sort of defended. Can't recruit anybody here. Don't think I can recruit anybody at Archet either.
Yes. Come and get me.
That's just spearmen. If we can pin those spearmen down with bandits and D9 rangers, will be fine. They might go after Archet. That'll be a closer fight. Especially now that we've pulled off our reinforcements, but
Your will, my lord. By your command. My lord.
why not, right?
Merging armies, my lord.
Make another one. Might be able to cobble together enough troops to take at least one of these settlements. But if we go to anywhere, well, how many turns do we have left? Another 8 turns.
Orders.
Take me 3 to get here.
You wish.
So let's do that.
We'll make camp here.
The Hephaestus Greek 5. Yeah, I could see that, for sure. I can't take credit for it, though. That was all the work of Skyly, one of our team members. And he is very, very talented. He's come a huge way from, like, when he started, and we had, like, some initial concepts. Like, he's just fantastic. And it's always a pleasure to work with him, too. So you may be seeing I think he might be working on some concepts for an Angband Legendary Company as well. You're going to see a lot more of his work later in the game. Well, it looks like Angband actually wants to step 2. Oh, we got Outrunners. Okay. That does change things a little bit. I think we can hold on to this, though. Yeah, we have the numbers. We've got archers. Should be fine.
To arms.
Let's see where these guys are going to come from. Yeah, it's not a huge force, and it's mostly gobos. Have the remains of the Elder Enemy positioned there. One of you guys on each entrance. Or at least that's the idea, sort of. That's fine. Okay, so they're just gonna bum rush us. We'll fall back to here. Let the Elder Inway act sort of as a buffer. Oh, no, it's not gonna matter. These guys are having issues with their pathfinding. And so they're actually gonna get caught out like a bunch of morons. But the Elder Inway here, and they'll slaughter those Outrunners. So that's what matters, really. Oh, they managed to get away entirely. Look at them go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're just massacring them. It's a battle of the Silver Surfers. And some stalkers coming over that direction. Turn these guys around. Well, their horsemen are gone, so now I can confidently bring the lumbermen around out to the field. Oh, Goblin Band. Gasp. What we'll do is we're going to fight them right here, and then our archers from the center can actually help us out.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Are they coming for us? Yeah, they probably are. Perfect. We'll just let them get a little bit more exposed. Cool, that should be perfect. That ought to be fine. These guys, try and bring them around the rear or something. I don't know.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's change tack. This is where fighting is heavier. We're probably going to need some arrows there. So I'll send the bandits up the pipe. We'll attack these goblins from the rear, and we should be able to rout them off and preserve our numbers. That's probably more important than an extended fight. Because if we're just shooting into the back of them, we're going to hit some of our own troops, and it's not going to be as impactful on their morale as if we had an infantry unit attacking them from the rear. So let's do that. Yeah, they were a mercenary unit, but apparently they don't have their proper entries, so they were, or rather are, I suppose, Silver Surfers, but, you know, it happens sometimes. Reforged campaign, still a little bit rough, but I know that they are working hard on it, so. See? Might cause an instant rout here. They're actually chopping up our bandits pretty badly there, so we need to figure this out quickly. And then bring our lumbermen and the rest of our bandits to attack them from the rear.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Starting to thin out there.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Crap. This is bad. I'm not going to be able to hold them long enough. These gobos are not losing the way I want them to. And our bandits on the other side aren't killing them fast enough. Come on, break already. I need it. I need you to break. You're surrounded. You're losing. Trust me, you want to break here. It's okay. I'll let you go. I'll even let you run away. Come on. Just a little more. Take some more casualties. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're really thinning the herd there. Oh, thanks. See? Sweet talking them. It always works. Banditos, go back in. You guys come around the back. Oh no, they still have a general's bodyguard. Well, at least the lumbermen will be reasonably efficient against them. Okay, they shouldn't last too much longer. Great, we're gonna get some reinforcements. Set them up behind, let them use their missiles. Come on, just a little more. Come on, boys. Have these guys attack them in the rear. Should kill off a decent number of them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Didn't get their charge bonus off, so that's bad. But at least now we can shoot these guys in the rear. So that's something. It was a fierce struggle, but we won. I think we're gonna win. Gonna go ahead and kick it into 6 times speed. Oh no, my lumbermen are actually gonna break there. Now we have to fight those Guardians of Cardolan. Oh man, that bodyguard might just kind of win this out. If we pull them through here and attack them on all sides, that should be enough.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh no.
Our general
Oh no.
on the battlefield.
I think we're screwed here, guys. We might just lose this territory. I'll even let you run away, Doubt. Hey, I let them run away. There's 60 of them that ran off. I had better things to do. It was mostly a matter of convenience rather than a question of mercy, but... Okay, we need to get, like, through them. Okay, we're gonna fight them in the center. If we can hold them in place with our banditos. And like cycle charge with the AP guys. Maybe. Come on. Oh no. This is savage. This is a nightmare. Let's kick it into 6 times to see what happens here. I think we're gonna like squeak by with like no forces left at all. We'll have to reinforce. That's okay, I have some troops nearby from the capital I can bring in. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought we were doomed for a while there. I think we might have been if we had like stayed to slog it out. It's just the general left.
Good tidings.
And there he goes. So another one of their orc generals has gone down, another one of their armies. And they probably won't be able to send another one because they're about to go on the defensive, so that's something. But we do have reinforcements that we can send as well.
Our soldiers have
Look at that.
died well today.
Look at that. We're definitely going to execute them. And so there goes another general. Oh, they're going to reinforce. How exciting. That's okay. They've actually emptied their garrison at Morvatarth. And the troops here aren't really much of a threat to us, but we don't exactly have the greatest composition. So, what I think we'll do
By your command.
is fall back here.
Yes. Orders. Yes. My lord. An order. I'm trying, my lord. Yes. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord. Forming up into a force to be feared, my lord.
That'll do, I think.
Your will, my lord. An order.
And then we can fill that out with the rest of our troops here in just a moment. But as I mentioned, I had some reinforcements that I could send them.
Your will, my lord.
So they can make their way to Dunland near Nyeth.
Further today.
A tavern. It's going to decrease public health. Not something I want to worry about right now. Ooh, a ballista. How lovely. And I guess we'll make a civilian there.
I'm gonna stick you.
More general. Zaglag.
Have a taste of my blood.
Ugrad.
I'm gonna
They're all basically the same, aren't they? All the orcs look the same to me.
I'm gonna stick you.
That's a pretty easy to beat down army.
Yes. We'll stop
Okay.
here. Your will, my lord.
There's no more room for mercenaries, nothing like that? Okay. Well, let's briefly look over some of our territory.
Orders. As you wish. We'll
These
make
guys can head over this direction.
march to exhaustion.
Still got another few turns on that. That market's going to need another turn or two before we can build it. This has been annexed by Dunland, so that's not great. I think we're going to need reinforcements down here. Just going to delay our that's going to delay our creation of more economic buildings, which kind of sucks, but you know, Dunland is starting to expand, and they'll probably go on the offensive against us soon enough, so we'll pass turn there. Thank you, Cannon Fodder. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, and I hope the family's doing well as well. Trade rights. Map information. Allies, enemies. They're enemies with everyone that I want to be friends with. So we probably won't do that. Thanks, Misty Mountains, but no. It's gonna be a big army. Oh.
Perhaps we could sort
Become a
out
vassal.
issues
Get out of here. Get out of here with that Dunland. Go away. Let's see here.
Have a taste of my blade.
Mostly trash tier gobos. I only have the one pike unit, and my front line is not significant. That's mostly archers. And a few axemen. So,
Your will, my lord. Order.
we'll do this.
Yes. Joining forces.
That should be enough.
My lord. My lord. As you order. By your
Send these
command.
troops to Eric. I'll try and save my rangers in case things go terribly wrong.
My lord.
You guys can head down this way.
Your will, my lord.
We'll combine those banditos, and that should be enough. That's another big Angmar army. We could end up losing Archet here, which means we'll have to form some sort of relief force. So I may have to spend some more money here. Get some more troops. Then I can start to shuffle some more reinforcements up in that direction. Yeah, it's not quite as secure as I thought it was, my heartland. Well, that's alright. We shall make do. Well, it's a tiny force, so that's at least secure. Let's go keep an eye on these guys. Now let's pick a fight. We got 2 generals here. I love how it's different portraits from the same guy, just like different angles. Okay, let's fight it out.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall utterly crush that.
Oh, you're doing a special scenario tonight for as a replay for someone. Well, if you guys need an extra body for that, I may be around. Just hit me up on Discord. Be happy to help. Alright, so we got some pikes. Oh, a bunch of pikes, actually. Form them up in the center. Whoopsie. They can be group 1. You lads can hang out front. Have you guys in behind, like so. North Guard of Amonsul can be front and center, like so. They'll keep everyone nice and stable. I'll take you and put you over here with the king. Halbarad and friends will be on the other side. So you'll be 3. You guys will be 2. Oops. Think that ought to do. Let's take a decent spot up here in the hill. We'll give a good arc for our archers. You guys can go out this direction. I'll bring you kind of farther afield once the battle starts. There we go. Now let's see where their cavalry is. Oh, that's their cavalry. Well, I'm not worried. I mean, I for one am terrified of like 12 Dunland horsemen. Let's see what we got here. Well, that's one of their generals. So why don't we see if we could probably dive bomb him. Dive bomb him. I think that'd be okay. Might be able to wipe him out in a charge. Just gotta get the right angle. Let's see if we can't wipe him out. There you go. And now they're gonna all bunch up like that. This will just give us the opportunity that we need. There we go. We'll smash them to bits. We might lose 1 or 2 of our horsemen, but honestly, no, we didn't lose any. Probably lost some HP though. Go. They'll draw out the remnants of their cavalry now. As long as it's not my king, I don't care. There we go. Their cav is basically history. I'm sorry, that guy's gonna die. He did already. Charge down these guys because they're overextending. Everything's going elsewhere. Ooh, wow. Well, actually, pull you out this way.
The battle is
Have you
very
remain
much
to
in
be a
our
threat
favour.
behind their lines?
Victory will be ours.
Oh, wow, really? Okay, there we go. What? Screw you, shit ass. Get out of here. Route these guys quickly. We're gonna go after those Guardians of Carn Doom next. Oh, I forgot to micro these guys. That's my bad. Let's kill these Guardians. There we go. I'm gonna get those lances down.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There we go. Let's finish this. That's not what you want.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Oh no, Halberd. You dumb bastard. Get out of here, buddy. They're doing fine. May have to, I don't know how I like double click and they walk. It's kind of irritating. Two 9 Rangers having a great time. We'll swamp these guys. There we go. That'll finish them off. Probably the Guardians. Let's kill them and put an end to this army.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
A little bit
Bring the
sloppy.
spirit of his army.
Cav micro not exactly on point today, but that's fine.
men have captured the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Let's make sure most of these guys don't come back. All right, speed that up. That'll do. Gobble them up. Good enough.
This is a clear victory.
436. I'm still so sad that I didn't look at the casualties from the other game when I really, really wanted to. I bet he would have had, like, literally thousands. But it's fine. I'm not sad about it. Do I watch horror movies? Yes, I love horror movies. This has probably been asked 100 times, but why is it in French? I'm bilingual, and for whatever reason, when I switched my Steam over to French, it also kind of half installed the French version for English, or for Medieval 2. I swear I never get tired of answering that question over and over. But yeah, it's just the game client is in French. You can do that on Steam. It's not crazy. It's not a big mystery. Let's see here. Let's take more of a Tarth. I have to figure out something to do with them. I have some pikes and some other things there, which will help. But yeah, we're gonna need to make a relief force and send it there. Let's do that next. Recruit a bit more. That's all we can do for now, I think. Yeah, that garrison's a little bit more able. They won't take it without a fight. Cool. Alright, so Captain Halas is attacking us here. Huh. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Alright then. The spearmen are actually a little decent. They're not awful. And it, for some reason, didn't put our general in the bigger unit. So we'll have to be a little careful with how we do this. What we're going to try and do is surround them. So we'll extend our formation so that it's longer than theirs, which, you know, also helps because we'll have more people attacking all at once. And we'll get more damage from the charge. And then we're going to take our general here. Pretty sure I told you guys to run. Well, that's okay. It's okay, buddy. You just do you. But if we can surround them, kind of get them into that, like, crescent moon situation, then we should be able to do just fine. Oh, wow, they barely even noticed that charge. Do the same thing here.
Good tidings. The enemy enemy general
Great.
lies dead.
There goes their general. That's good news for us. Unexpected development. Let's charge in there. Hopefully our general doesn't die. Okay, let's fast forward that now.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Really? Fuck you, AI. Really?
We've lost half of our men. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Oh yeah, they all die here. Or apparently they don't because pathfinding. I don't have time for guys to catch up. Like, or wait for our guys to play catch up because medieval AI is stupid when it comes to settlements. Yeah, fuck that.
Victory in your name, my lord.
How many diplomats do they have? Oh no. I really have no way of stopping them there, unfortunately.
The enemy lay siege to our people.
Well, they're gonna siege it out though. That's nice at least. No, they're not gonna siege it out. Yeah, there's no point in trying to fight that. We'll just let them have it for now. That's alright. Archet's kind of contested territory. I understand this. Well, we're just going to have to grit our teeth. Accomplish. Reforged the Merciless. Maybe I could actually use you.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I could. Simrathon. Where's this guy? He's an Eric. Just gonna be over here. That might actually be useful for us. Let's say I were to take him.
Yes, my lord.
Any mercenaries? No, no mercenaries.
Glory in hiding like
Well, he'll be helpful for holding on the Eric for the time being.
hiding from the enemy.
Let's accomplish our goal of going to
Moving
more of a Tarth.
the enemy.
So we'll be able to take them. We'll take out another one of their generals. Recruitment builds them on the next turn. And now we're going to need... How's their finances? They're not doing amazing.
Your will, my lord. Order.
We'll need to go to... I think Mengelin is where my general is. Could I get
Your
him
orders, my lord.
up here? I could. I don't want to lose Mengelin though, so...
My lord.
I'll take these guys. Don't know if it's gonna be enough. I really don't.
My lord. Your will, my lord. As you wish.
That'll help.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. My lord. Your will, my lord.
Move these guys up to Kellyonek, and that's just gonna have to be our rally point. We may have to lose Mengelin here, but we will be able to take it back in rapid succession using Arathorn and his reinforcements. So should be able to staunch the bleeding there, I think. I want to keep an eye on these guys and make sure we know what direction they go in. I won't pass for now. Hello there, Vision. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, Jazdeep, I love horror movies. My favorite movie currently is probably The Taking of Deborah Logan. It like hits all the right like horror movie notes for me. I'm really a big fan of supernatural horror. So anything, you know, with demons, ghosts, etc., I'm right on board. Earlier Conjuring series, also pretty decent. They're getting a little bit weird as they go farther on. I wish they would just return to the damn story and stop making fucking prequels, but yeah. Those are probably my like two kind of go-tos when it comes to horror. The Nun movie was decent, actually. At least up until the ending. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Aztec Town, neutral. Are they like the actual Aztecs, or is that the Shire? Am I going to be starting a war with the Shire? I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. I thought it was just rebels. No, no.
I will only address you in battle.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because they're not properly like named in the file, so I don't know if they're an actual like faction or if they're just rebels or what. So.
Your will, my lord. By your command. Our forces are ready, my lord. As you wish.
They're still here. They're gonna break off and send a splinter force up to Eric. We'll be ready and waiting for them.
Yes.
We'll tag Gaz her.
Slaughter them, my lord. Victory!
We'll take more of a Tarth here.
Finish them. I'm gonna stick
Ooh, they got some trolls. Fantastic.
Order.
That's fine. I think this army is well equipped to defeat them anyway. Let's do that. We'll combine those cavalry units. Could certainly use an upgrade to the town here. We'll be able to do that hopefully in the next turn.
My blade. I'm gonna stick you.
The army here should be sufficient
Come and get
to deal with them, especially with the fortifications, so that's fine too. Perfect. So he's got his reinforcements.
my lord.
You're going to get some pikes as well.
Your will, my lord.
Build another archer there because why not? So we'll rally around Arathorn, and then we'll move to take back Archet. Let's go ahead and pass turn there. I think that's good enough. Crusader Kings 3 stream when? I'm actually not a big fan of Crusader Kings. Not that there's anything wrong with the series, I just think it's boring. I feel like I could recreate the experience by like playing around with Excel sheets. I personally don't find the management simulator that is Crusader Kings to be particularly interesting. There's lots to enjoy about it, certainly, but it's just not for me. So probably never.
Orders. As you wish.
More reinforcements.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
I think Cardolan can make some of its own troops. No, doesn't look like it. We're getting there, though. Maybe the next level. Yeah, we're actually hemorrhaging money right now. That's to be expected, I think.
Yes.
Let's pull these guys into an attack here. Yeah, we'll make them fight us. Now, rather than wait for the reinforcements that they have just down the road to arrive, just makes our life a little bit more difficult and makes our casualties higher. I think we'd win either way, but yeah. We're gonna be aggressive and take the initiative here. Oh no, I recognize this. There's gonna be a blizzard. Well, we're not gonna bother with that. We're not gonna bother like prosecuting the siege until we're positive that we're secure to do so. Have our king in the back. There we go. And you guys can be too. You can just be floating around.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright. We'll crush the reinforcements, and then we'll deal with whatever is left. Can use our lancers on those trolls. Should be able to deal with them fairly swiftly. And then everything else is just whatever, really. Blasphemy, heresy. Yeah, I know a lot of people really like Crusader Kings, but to be perfectly honest, I just don't find it interesting. It's just, it seems like a game that like mid-level managers would enjoy. It's like, ah, look at me increase my productivity and my efficiency. Look at these beautiful spreadsheets. And I can understand that that's something a lot of people enjoy, and they really enjoy the like world and empire building aspect of it, but it's just not my bag. I like the real-time battles and things like that. That's my speed. What on earth? Oh, wow. Okay, you idiots get over here. Quickly rebuild everything. With your ass in the back. You guys could just hang out. Good, they're caught. Now I just need to get my lancers out of here. Screw you, AI, fight me.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're just faster than us. They're gonna get away. You guys know how to run? Or are you just lazy? Come on now. Come on now. You guys for real? You having a difficulties here, bud? Come on. There you go. Walk into them.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Oh. Don't know how the hell that happened, but alright. I'm a fan. I'm killing off these trolls? Slowly but surely. Yeah, I killed off a few more of them there.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Come on, finish these guys off. End this. End this fight. There we go. Hit those trolls pretty hard. Should be enough to rout these guys off.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
That's right, you big baby.
The spirit of his army.
Alright, let's finish off their general now.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Guys, he's right here. Come on, you can do it.
Spirit of his army.
Oh, come on, AI. Quit being fucking retarded. There we go. Or apparently not. That's fine. I'll just do your job for you.
Our men
There we
have
go.
captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
There we go. We'll bring our pikemen in here. You guys can come in here, and that should be all we need, I think, to retake this city, or rather take it. Yeah, if I could get like a mix of Crusader Kings and Total War, I'd be a happy bean.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, thanks for looking the other direction. Okay, get our Duna 9 units in behind. Attack these guys here as well. There we go. How do I stabilize things? Bring the Rangers up here, and I can shoot these guys from the rear.
The enemy general abandons his men.
And that'll be it for now, I think. We're just gonna put it on 6 times speed and
Our
just
men
let
have
this
taken control
let
of
this
the
happen.
Behold how our cowardly foe rides.
Nope.
It's time to press the attack.
We're gonna kill them all, just for my satisfaction.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
There we go. A few losses, mostly with cavalry, but that's fine. Took out 2 armies here, took a settlement. That's what matters. We'll leave Halbarad here, maybe. Execute them as well. And now the way lies open to Cardolan, their capital.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Oh my god. It's very intense.
Will, my lord. Orders. March to exhaustion. Have a taste of my blade.
Give these guys an opportunity to detach that army, which will make our lives a little bit easier. We might be able to launch kind of like a 2-pronged attack. with our forces in Camath Bryn.
I'm gonna stick
Against her. What does he have?
to my blade. An order.
You and Halberod.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
And a couple of pikemen.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
And the ranger should be enough.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Take out Gazher and his men.
Victory!
And then maybe we'll stop there with the campaign. And then I can have a brief intermission, probably about 10 or so minutes. Gonna have some breakfast. And then I'm going to do a couple of Reforged replays. We're going to do those live. And I'll talk about that as a format, because it is something that I'm interested in exploring. But I would like to have your guys' opinion on it before I go any further with it. It's funny, I don't remember being in a mountain range, but okay. What we got here? It's just the spearman. Cool. The general's bodyguard in the back. Oh, they want to chase our general. That's fine. We'll make the Dunland Rangers have them pay for that. Send him over here, Halberod over here. Maybe that'll confuse the AI as to who they want to prioritize. Yes, please chase them. Oof. It's gonna hurt.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Get some more momentum. Go after them again. We'll hammer and anvil them with Halberod's cavalry as well. It's gonna hurt. Switch tack. We'll disengage a little bit here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, should be enough. And I think a little charge from the rear here with Halberod's cavalry be enough. Send them running. Apparently it was too much. Here we go. Another general gone. And more of the soldiery of the Witch King has fallen before our blades and our spears and our pikes. Let's run these guys down. Make sure they don't come back. Get him!
Be awed by the victory we have won here
Perfect.
today.
That detachment has done their job.
Concealing the truth.
group of them up there we could probably
Such is
take
the
out.
fate of all who oppose us.
But we maybe don't want to overextend, so we'll bring him back. Drop
Nothing
that
shall
down
escape your notice in
so we
these
can keep an
lands,
eye
my
on
lord.
him.
Yes. My lord.
Alright, and let's go ahead and save there. Oops. Well, I think that's going to do for today. That's usually about 90 minutes, which is usually what I do for my streams. I'm going to take a brief intermission, then we will be restarting another stream with a Reforged scenario. I'm going to have two of those for you today. One of them is a big Harad versus Gondor battle. That will be our first play. And then another one is a Elven scenario. It's like a 2 versus 4, or like a 2v5 or something. On the Amon Sul map, although it has been retooled and renamed to the Temple of Himling. And it's apparently a very, very close battle. And so, I will see you guys in just a few moments.